what's it like to onboard with us as a client? About a month ago, one of our clients finally dropped the videos that we created for them, and I'm going to kind of go through the process that we went through with creating those videos for them. So the name of the company is Whimsical Sweets, and Esty founded this company about a decade ago. They have a large product line of a bunch of cookies by different special occasions, birthdays, weddings, holidays, custom gift sets, and they've been very successful over the past decade selling these products. They came to us at a time when they were about to launch 2 different product lines. One was a subscription-based model where they would send custom-made cookie sets to the prospective client's home where they can actually decorate the cookies. They were also at the same time launching a separate product called a cookie gram, which is a message that could be unscrambled by the person receiving it. They initially found us online, filled out our lead form, set up a call through Lily, and were speaking with my business partner James, and he got to understand their specific business model and the audience that they were trying to target and what advertising platforms they were interested in order to place the videos that they wanted on. After understanding their business model and what their goals were, James fairly quickly understood that they needed a roughly 90-second video that would mainly explain their subscription service, but also touch on their cookie-gram video as well. He also recognized that they should have a sub-60-second version so they can advertise that same video on Instagram. Separately from there, he suggested that they have a cookie-gram video that could be just used for advertising the cookie-gram separately from the subscription model. They were also interested in having numerous photos that they could share online as well, and separately from that they ended up also wanting a bunch of shorter social cuts with text on screen that could again be used as advertising for people watching on Instagram and just scrolling through not hearing the audio. I was then looped into the conversation to figure out all the specific details of what they needed. We decided that they wanted to go with a voiceover artist for this. They knew their audience fairly well, having been in business for about 10 years, and they decided that they wanted to target mothers and daughters mostly. So we wanted to cast for a voiceover actress that would be on point with their brand, and we also wanted to cast the perfect mother and daughter for the project as well. After gathering all the subsequent information, having them fill out the questionnaire, understanding what type of language they use, studying their website, and having numerous phone call conversations, Michael began writing the script. He came up with something very interesting in the opening of that I really liked, which was his unique idea of actually putting the logo on one of the cookies in the opening. Instead of just cutting to a PNG image of the logo, we would physically see the cookie being decorated with the logo. It was just a nice touch at the beginning that kind of grabs attention. As we were going through different versions of the script and getting that finalized, we were also casting the mother-daughter. They needed to look similar and they both needed to have very emotional, genuine reactions. Catherine came to mind, who we'd worked with years prior, and she was just a fantastic actress. So she was the right fit for the part, and we needed to find a daughter that looked very similar to her. Our producer Mitchell found Victoria, who we'd yet to work with, but looked a spitting image and her reel was fantastic. So we put the 2 of these together, found the shooting date, the location, made sure everything was ready to go, and we went to shoot. Shoot went off without a hitch. Marco and Nick lit this perfectly. The actresses worked fantastically together. We got all the product shots that we needed, all the details, the close-ups, everything that we knew that we were going to need for editing and post-production to create the subsequent videos. Within 2 weeks, we sent them their first 2 cuts. We went back and forth on different revisions, and then the project was finalized. Some of the main goals that they wanted in their script was to be able to showcase the subscription service was something that would be delivered to their homes. We were able to incorporate shots of that. They also wanted to be able to show for the subscription model that people would be able to go online and watch how-to videos on how to specifically decorate the cookies that they were receiving. One of the very small hurdles we had to overcome was that on the day of production, we knew that those videos hadn't been shot yet. So one of the simple things that we did to overcome that was shoot on a green screen, very much like I'm doing right now, knowing that we'd mat it in later in post-production once those videos were available. The main 90-second video has been live on their website for about a month now, and the feedback that we actually got back from Esty yesterday was, we had an amazing first month and amazing feedback so far. The videos are doing what they're supposed to. So far, so good. And that's one of the best things that you can hope to hear back from a client. The videos that you helped them create did exactly what they were intended to do. Grow their business. I could really go for a cookie right now.